Are you a fan of big guns? Do you long for lead to take all of your problems away? Well, then I have the mod for you. This is the Type 96 anti-aircraft cannon. And of course, it's on the amazing LVS base. If you guys don't know, this is an amazing base that has a bunch of very realistic military vehicles and weapons. I mean, you can open each individual door, get in, start her up, and ride just like your grandpappy used to. The shocks and everything are very realistic. The handling is absolutely perfection. It's so good, I want to do a whole video on this now. But we're not going to do a video on the entire base, only on this very specific weapon. However, I will be using vehicles from the base to show off the prowess of this weapon. So it's kind of like a half review of the LVS vehicles. But definitely look out for a video on this very soon. Alright, so how does this weapon work? And well, it's on the base, so you can expect high quality as per usual. Go ahead and press E on it to get on, and well, it looks like your typical anti-aircraft. Everything looks beautifully animated. The bullets, the effects, all look super top-notch. Now, because of my screen setup, you can't see the extra details on the right, but I'm going to go ahead and move my screen over so you can see it. So we do have ammo, and we also have a speedometer, but of course we can't move because it's a stationary emplacement. But check it out, we can also overheat, so be careful not to shoot too often. And going on over to the left side, we can see we do have health. Now, of course, you can damage it, but, well, your anti-personnel weapons aren't going to do much to the thick, strong steel. Wait, why did I say it like that? Anyway, the bottom line is you can go ahead and pull out the torch. Now, we actually didn't do any damage to this whatsoever. Let's try a more high caliber round. There we go. Pull out the repair torch, and yep, we did damage it. You can go ahead and heal it back up to full. Now, even though this is an anti-aircraft weapon, well, who says you can't blow up some civilians every now and then? And yes, it does that pretty damn well, but again, gotta keep an eye on that overheating meter. Now, right-click is going to let you zoom. I also love that nice vignette you get. You guys might not see it on the left, but it should show up on the bottom and top. And the cool thing about this weapon is it has a lot of splash damage. So if you go ahead and shoot near the target, for instance, this guy over here, I'm going to go ahead and shoot to the left. I mean, you can tell he was getting hit, but yes, he lost half his health and those weren't even direct shots. Alright, let's go ahead and go full bore. This thing is pretty damn potent. It does a nice chunk of damage. Now, the turning radius, as you'd expect from a massive machine like this, is not great. It's going to take a while to really get this thing around. Now, if for some reason you thought I wouldn't bring out some aircraft, well, think again. We got the Air Cavalry NPCs. It's a really cool pack of NPCs where they come in these helicopters, they drop down troops, they can shoot you from the actual helicopter. It's pretty sick, really organic. There we go, we got some soldiers on the field here, although they're, of course, A-posed because I forgot I had disabled thinking on. There we go, now they're probably gonna start shooting at us, but before they do that, we can start shooting at them, which is fantastic. Where you guys think you're going? Alright, so if you couldn't tell, this thing is pretty amazing at taking out aircraft. I mean, I kinda hope it would be, considering that's the whole point of it. Oh! That don't look good. Alright, so I think everyone on board died, but, oh. Shit. Hold up, a few did survive, but we can, of course, go ahead and take care of that. Guys, this weapon feels so solid to use. It feels even better than that Zen weapon that we took a look at not too long ago, which, oddly enough, is kind of similar to this. Why do I keep doing videos on stuff like this? Alright, so I'm really not going to waste your guys' time. I don't know what the hell is going on over here. But let's go ahead and just do a full-blown onslaught. See what this thing can truly do when it's pushed to the absolute brink. Normally they do fire at you, but I think they got other plans. Now, of course, we can go ahead and just shoot them. Oh, God. It's pretty visceral when you destroy these... Oh! I hope that doesn't blow up. Alright, here we go. No, you're not getting away. Okay, I think they're probably, dead. Alright, two more. Here we go. We got this. Even when they're far away, this thing is amazing at distance, by the way. Although, because this chopper's in my face. It is kind of making it hard to actually see anything, considering there's burning corpses everywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and finish the job now. Okay, those things love going right for me. Now, even when they're really high up like this, it is no problem for this thing. This thing was, of course, meant to destroy aircraft. And I gotta say, I think it does a pretty good job at that. Alright, so all things considered, I think this is a pretty damn potent weapon, and it is incredibly fun, especially for those of you out there that are trying to replicate some kind of military setting or any kind of roleplay. This thing is super solid. And in terms of damage, we took nothing because those puny little pea shooters ain't gonna hit through our hard steel. But overall, this is a very fun weapon to use, and I highly recommend it for anyone who loves big guns. But of course, I want to thank all of you for watching this until the end. If you do want to leave a like or subscribe, you know what to do. Check out NecrosVideos down below for Pokemon content, my new channel. And, well, let me know what you want to see in the next video. Until then, as always, thanks for watching, and farewell.